Alright, so here's a cool tech that you can do, right? Insta swap. Now, I don't exactly know what people want to call this. So in the meantime, I'm just going to title this video whatever I thought was the coolest. But basically, what you're doing here is you're swapping your weapon instantly. That's how it's supposed to look like normally with a 50 handling glaive. And I have a 70 handling hand cannon. So this is what it looks like normally. And if I do the tech, it will look something like this. Basically, what's happening is that you're shooting your glaive before your glaive is ready, so it doesn't really matter what your handling stat is. So if I use something like a Mindburner Subversion that I have here, which has 16 handling, so normally this is how it would look like. Very slow, very unreliable for PvP, right? And this is with the tech. Almost instantly. Now, technically, it does work, as you can see, but I wouldn't recommend doing this with hit scan weapons. And that's because these are basically kind of like a ghost bullet, where yes, it can register sometimes, but most of the time it just doesn't. So basically, the short explanation is it's just very unreliable. It's just gonna blank shots even though you're hitting them right in the body. But yeah, sometimes it does work. Just keep that in mind. Now, in order to do this tech, quote unquote, you have to be swapping weapon between animations. So I want to start with my shotgun. I'm going to dodge, swap to my hand cannon, mid dodge. And then the next time I swap to my shotgun, it'll have that quick animation. Again, this wouldn't work on hit scan weapons, so I'd suggest using this with a loadout that has something like a glaive or a grenade launcher. So for example here, this is a grenade launcher normally. And this is the grenade launcher when you do the quick swap thing. You can also do this with Instant Slam. If you're on Prismatic or Arc Hunter, I believe this also works with the blink. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this with bursts or full auto weapons. So if I swap from my grenade launcher to my pulse rifle, which is a 3 burst, right? Or Regiex's, as you can see there, it only shoots 1 bullet. Same with auto rifles, it will only shoot 1 bullet until the weapon is fully readied, and then you can start 3 bursting again. But yeah, again, it doesn't really work with every animation in the game. So for example, Shatter Dive here doesn't work. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.